Hi guys! Alright, this video is for my Summit View intermediate and advanced players. So this means you could be a 5th grade intermediate player or a 6th grade advanced player. I thought today we could go through, we'll do a warm-up. We will we'll play through Let's Go Band Go, I think is how you guys learned it. The version they gave me, we say Let's Go Band. So if you want to shout one or the other, it's the same song. We'll go through Ghostbusters, since we all love that one. We'll go through We Will Rock You. And then I thought for fun, because right now I have no idea what's going to happen in terms of getting to do our grand finale in May. Will we get to do it? I don't know. I mean, I have no expectations at this point. I have those couple of songs, the Thomas Blomster songs that you guys are familiar with, that we can get to at some point. But I just felt like pulling out an oldie but a goodie. It's been now a solid year since we've played it. I thought we could do Bohemian Rhapsody. So I will resend the music to Bohemian Rhapsody to your parents when I send the email with the link to this video. Yeah, but since you guys are intermediate and advanced players, I don't have to break things down quite as much for you. And this video will mostly just be me providing an opportunity for you to play along with me, conducting you, shouting out those measure numbers when you need them, just for a guided practice. If you ever want to play with any recordings that you hear me filming with, they're all on YouTube. Like, all you have to ever do is look up the name of the song and whoever arranged the song. So for example, the Bohemian Rhapsody that we play for band is arranged by Johnny Vinson. So when you see your music, you can see who it's arranged by, and then you can find the recordings on YouTube to play along with. But anyway, let's have a fun rehearsal together. We're doing a video this week because until everyone kind of gets used to what their day is going to be like with the online remote learning from home, I just didn't want to make anybody stressed out about having to be online with me or anything at a certain time to try and do any kind of live thing this week. I do want to check in with you on some sort of live conference video call really soon, maybe next week, where we can at least check in with each other. I don't know how well we can play together doing that kind of thing, because there's a lag in audio in conference calls, video calls. So we would all be hearing audio at different times, and with all the different microphones going through, I know that singing or playing music together doesn't work too well that way. That being said, parents and you guys, my lovely students, thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to keep you engaged with our band program. I know this is not an ideal situation. I hope I can keep improving the things I'm giving to you for some type of rehearsal or practice each week that you wouldn't just be able to do on your own. It's not going to be perfect. There'll be a little bit of a learning curve for me, but I do appreciate you giving me the chance. Because obviously this is what I do, this is what I love, this is my job, this is how I make my living. So I would love to be able to keep doing that for you guys, and not go crazy in my house here. Although I have a new house, I just moved in like 2 weeks ago, so at least I got into my new house before we all kind of got stuck here. Okay, let's warm up together on our B flat scale. B flat concert scale with you guys. I don't think I have to explain too much of that. We're going to do the full scale and the arpeggio. So we'll go about this speed. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. we try to do it faster, like this fast. That fast. Also, obviously, Keisha and Grayson on the drums back there. How fast can you drum roll while we do this? And keep it a controlled drum roll where it doesn't just sound crazy. There's your challenge right there. Okay, so we'll go about this speed. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a fast scale. Hopefully you're able to keep up. If you weren't, it's okay. Nobody heard you, not even me. So you're okay. You can always rewind and play at that slow one if you want to do that a couple times. Or let me think you are. Let me just believe that you're going to love this video so much that you'll rewind it and play along again. Okay, let's play a little of Let's Go Band together, or Go Band Go. I highly doubt any of you need to pull your music out for that one, but if you do, I'll give you a moment. Got your music for it now? Okay, let's go band. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready and. Let's go band. Let's go band, or go band go, whatever you chose to say is fine by me. Okay. That was a good warm-up. Hopefully your instrument and your cheekity cheeks, if you're playing a wind instrument, are ready to go. Percussionists, you don't need to worry about this. That'd be a little weird. Okay. Shall we do We Will Rock You? Let's do We Will Rock You. Okay, We Will Rock You. So we've got Ellie and Corey on trombone for this one as my intermediate / advanced players. And then I've got Daniel and Chase on my trumpet for my advanced players. So you guys don't have to stomp, stomp, clap at the beginning if you don't want to, but of course you're welcome to. But we'll just go through this together. I will go ahead and pull up a recording of it to play along with, just to give us some sort of sense of playing together. So I made a video for my beginner Some of You players, and the We Will Rock You version I found was weird. It was, the group played it all the same all the way through, but then added like 2 extra measures at the end. So I'm going to try the next video down. Brave, I know. Because it says it's arranged by Michael Sweeney, which is the same one we have. So we'll try it. It's an elementary school band playing. So, you know, it should sound like we do, right? Okay. Okay. But I'm just going to play it just to kind of give us something to play with, something for me to conduct with. Okay. We Will Rock You. Okay. Get ready to stomp, stomp, clap. Okay, here we go. Sorry, he took forever to start. Oh, stomp, stomp, clap. Trombones and trumpets. We're at measure 7 now. clarinets, join on in. We're at measure 15. Rest, rest. Ta 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 t t 2, 3, 4. We're at measure 23. Half note, t t. All right, trombone. Take it away, Ellie and Corey. Here we go, back together. We're at measure 33. We're at 35. Oh, my applause got cut off so fast. I thought we might get some robust applause, but the video stopped very quickly. How dare they? Okay, Ghostbusters. It's backwards to you, but it's not to me. So let's pull out Ghostbusters. This is us. Oh no, this is arranged by Michael Story, not Michael Sweeney. Okay. So again, I'm pulling these up on YouTube. This one is a nice professional recording that we can play along with. You guys are my intermediate and advanced players. I don't have any big concerns or anything to remind you. I got the hiccups, excuse me. Anything big to remind you. So I'm gonna just start it. Don't forget about the DS al coda and about going, you know, to the coda when the time comes, but I'll shout that out. Okay, here we go. Get ready, trumpets. Ghostbusters! Ghostbusters, we're at 13. T, 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 T. Clarinets, join in. One, two, percussions. Rocking it here, we're at 23. Ta-ta, trumpets. Ta-ta, trumpets. Ta-ta-ta. Ta. We're at 31 now. Bump, bump. All right, guys, we're going back to measure 5. Here we go. Ba, ba, ba. Ghostbusters. Ghostbusters. All right, clarinets, get ready. And go to the coda, you guys. Four, 1, 2, 3, 4, shout, Ghostbusters! Yay! Cool, cool. Well, you sounded great. How'd you do? Okay, Ghostbusters. Okay. So since I'm sending Bohemian Rhapsody to your parents for you to print out, or you know, I'm just using it on my tablet here. So even if you don't have a printer at your disposal, because, you know, we know how finicky printers are. They don't always want to work. So hopefully you have a tablet, a laptop, or anything you can pull it up on, even if you can't print it, because I will send it as a PDF file that your parents can easily pull up through their email. So let's see. Landon and Lily and Corey, this would be new to you because you were fourth graders last year. So trumpets, Lily and Landon, just, you know, we're going to listen to it. I'm going to play it with the recording. Obviously, I don't expect you guys have never played it before. Well, all my other kiddos have. So this is review. Even though it's been a full year since we've played it, they have played it before. So for my 3 fifth graders that this is new for, definitely I would suggest looking up the recording. I'm going to pull it up here. Bohemian Rhapsody, Johnny Vincent. And this is a good professional recording as well. If it goes too fast, granted it starts off really slow. It's not a super fast song for a good chunk of it, but then when we get into the middle, to the little operatic part of Bohemian Rhapsody, it, you know, picks up the pace quite a bit. So you can always go into playback speed in the settings on a YouTube video, and you can slow it down to go to like 75%. I don't think you'd need to go more than about 75% to slow it down enough for you to play along with. But we're going to listen to it at full speed at first, and then we'll just kind of go over it together. And when we do a live get together next week online, anyone who has any questions about it can ask me. And this is just for fun. This isn't going to be for anything in particular other than learning a new piece. I know my 5th graders will probably enjoy it, especially since I got to hear it last year. And my 6th graders, I know you enjoyed it. And it was a good challenge. And you were 5th graders last year when you learned it. So let's give our other 5th graders a chance to learn it. Okay, Bohemian Rhapsody. I'll give you a chance to find your music. I will press play. All my newbies to this song, you know, I will shout out measure numbers as we're there so that you can keep track. Here we go. Measure 5. Measure 7. We're at 13 now. 14, measure 15. One, two, three, four. Rest, half note. Remember, we slow down here. We're about to go to 24 where we pick up the pace. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. We're at 26. Measure 30. 32. 3, 4, ready, go. 37. We're at 41. We're 45. Bum, 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 bum. 2, 3, 4, 1. We're at 50. Sorry, not great directing there because I don't anticipate the recording very well. We're at 55. Slow it down. Hold. Woo! Kind of got goosebumps remembering how good you guys played that last year and just realizing how advanced of a piece this is. My 5th grade intermediates, if you're confused and you got lost around measure, you probably got to about 32, and then at measure 32 and you were like, okay, I'm kind of following along, and then you heard me just out of nowhere kind of say we're at 37, and you felt like, whoa, how did we get there so fast? Just be mindful at measure 36, we go to just having 2 beats in that measure, where every other measure we've had 4 beats, but just in measure 36, they change it to 2/4 time, meaning we only get 2 beats for that whole measure. So we just hold 1, 2, and then we go right into back into the 4 beats per measure. It's weird. It makes sense when you hear the song as it is, but yet you'll feel rushed there. You'll just suddenly be like, oh my gosh, we're in measure 37. So the best I could say for that 5th grade intermediates is pull up this recording by Bohemian Rhapsody, Johnny Vinson. That's the arranger of the song. Anytime you're wanting to look up any of the songs we are playing, the versions that we're playing on YouTube, you have to look up who they're arranged by. Otherwise, you'll get a million different versions. So, trumpets, you have a lot of the melody in this. So, Lily and Landon, it's a lot of fun stuff. I will send you part 1 and part 2 so you can choose which one you want to do. Because if we played this all together, then we'd have the harmony options. And then clarinets, I'll also send you. So hello, Piper and Ava and Lucy. And do I have any other intermediate? Nope, no more intermediate clarinet players. I will send you guys part 1 and 2 as well, so you can decide which one you want to do. And oh yeah, so Lucy, you didn't play this last year either, right? Because you just started last year, but you know, you're such a strong player, you'll be fine. And yeah, Corey, you're such a good player too, man. On trombone, I really think you'll be fine. Just make sure you're counting at the beginning all your whole rests. In measure 3, you've got a half rest, then a quarter rest, then you join in. But you're a good player, man. It's too bad you can't have Ellie right by your side to play along with on this one, because she rocks this. Okay. My suggestion, let's see. Okay, I would break this down, you guys, for those of you who haven't played it before. Break it down into little chunks. So Lily, Landon, Corey, I wouldn't try to like play through this whole thing right away. If you're, I think you guys are all really familiar with this song, but you know, I don't ever want to completely assume that everyone's heard this or knows it super well. So, oh, and Lucy too, I'm sorry. I know you haven't played this one too. I would just break it down into little chunks. Maybe listen to that recording on YouTube. Make sure you have mom and dad's permission to listen to anything on YouTube. Have them help you find this exact recording. Listen to a little chunk. Maybe listen to like, you know, the first 8 measures or so. Then see if you can replicate it. Also, again, if it's too fast, go into the settings, hit playback speed, slow it down to that 75%. The beginning will feel obnoxiously slow at 75%, but it might be just right for you in the middle there. But you know, when you're practicing on your own, don't let speed worry you too much. If you're really familiar with this song, you'll be able to kind of pick out the rhythms pretty well on your own. But remember, as we all know, just like with Ghostbusters, you guys, these things are simplified, so they don't follow exactly what we're used to hearing in terms of the vocals singing. So just be mindful, like at the beginning, of course, at the beginning of this song, they sing, "Is this the real life?" This rhythm is close to that. We've got ta, ti, ti, ta, ta. So if I sang that, it would be, "Is this the real life?" So it's not really the same, but it's close enough that everybody knows exactly what it is. But yeah, so our beginning measures, you know, we've got ta, ti, ti, ta, ta, ti, 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 ta, ti, 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 ta, ta, ti, 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 ti. And then we've got tied notes in that measure 4. And then Keisha and Grayson, I don't know if you have a whole drum set at home or not. I can't remember if you do or not, but Keisha, I know you do. It's a great chance for you to use your whole drum set, girl, on a song like this. So feel free to rock it out. If you're doing any lessons with your other private teachers, you guys, you know, show them this music too, because this is not super easy, but you did so good on it last year. Okay, I don't want to keep this video too long, so that's our rehearsal for today. I will send out another video so that you'll have 2 to kind of work with this week. And then, like I said, next week we'll figure out a live meeting and maybe just play a little something for each other, or you can play a little piece of this for me if you want to. But I will send you guys all the parts to this. And thank you for joining me. And we will be okay. We're gonna get through this. We're gonna keep playing our music, and we're gonna keep being awesome. And man, oh man, 6th graders, would I give anything to hear some of your goofball conversations right now? And honestly, even my 5th graders too, you guys crack me up every time. So thank you. I miss you. Stay healthy, stay safe, and keep playing those instruments. And I'll see you soon. Bye.